What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming down with another video. We talking Erica and Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Apparently, after tonight's Love and Hip Hop episode, they are going to air a special called Love and Hip Hop, Racism, Colorism, and the Uncomfortable Truth. They said this roundtable discusses the recent events that aired on the show before MTV decided to stop filming with Erica Mena. International colorism expert Dr. Sarah L. Webb, founder and owner of Colorism Healing, a leader in raising awareness, shifting attitudes, and taking action, leads an open dialogue that features Spice, Yandy, Jock, Scrappy, Sierra, Amy, and a special appearance from Rashida sharing their experiences. Okay? So this is going to air directly after the episode. Now, Erica felt a way about this because apparently she says that these claims are not true, that they did not stop filming with her after this whole her incident between her and Spice, Queen Downtown Spice, when she called her a monkey, a blue monkey. Okay, she said, I think it's absolutely fair that I speak under this post, especially because I was indeed filming nonstop for 7 months after the actual incident between me and that other individual happened. Child, Erica is not letting it go. She is not still a fan of Spice. She doesn't even acknowledge her name, okay? You could at least refer to her as Paprika, okay? Onion powder. Like, damn, girl. The network chose to still film with me nonstop, which is why I was used as the base storyline for the whole second half of this actual season. That is facts. They had this footage for months. They chose to edit it how they wanted. They chose to edit how they wanted and aired it. It's only now they are desperately trying to save face and using me to do so. If I'm being used to set an example, why was I not a part of this round table discussion? Why are they so desperate to film nonstop right now to make up for everything I shot that they can't use now? Desperate to save face, but true and only reason a statement was even made by the network was because of backlash. Apparently, K. Michelle is coming back. So since the girl isn't telling any lies, because I have heard that from some people that I know, that they're filming a lot of pickup scenes to replace her scenes. Because the way Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives film now, they do a part A and a part B of a season. So those episodes we just saw, that's part A. They're still filming right now to this day, and they're filming part B right now, like the ending of part B. They've already filmed a majority of part B already. That was already set to air soon. Okay, same goes with Basketball Wives. They're going to be doing that same for Basketball Wives LA and Orlando. Okay, just for anybody that's confused as to what she's referring to. She said, why are they so desperate to film nonstop right now to make up for everything I shot that they can't use now? Desperate to save face, but true and only reason a statement was even made by the network was because of the backlash, not because they truly believe what I said was a racial slur. The fact that they are now making a mockery of the situation by using individuals who have indeed said things just as bad. Oh, she said, Messy Yandy in 2015 at Hot 97 on air called me an A monkey to try and save face for this network sponsor is pathetic. Well, the way that you was acting when you threw that glass on Kimbella, that was the monkey-like Erica, okay? You and Kimbella was over there doing the cha-cha slide, slipping and sliding up and down the corridors of Miami in that little in that little cabana spot that y'all was sitting at. So that was acting like an ass monkey, okay? I didn't think that's a racial term because I don't think she was saying you look like a monkey. She said you were acting like one. You said Spice looks like one. That's racial. There's a difference. If you really wanted to save face, why not have the two women who are just as strong in that scene have this conversation since this network feels it needs to be had? Lemmy Pepper. The conversation's getting brought up. Bad blood. I'm playing. But no. Let me finish this off. She said, I gave this franchise 13 plus years and now they need to save face. So they're going to wear my name out to make up for their F up. The sad truth in all of this franchise has always depicted us as zoo animals anyways. Sending so much love to my supporters. I agree with Erica with this. Let me tell y'all why. In order for this conversation to actually make sense and for it to actually pierce through people's heads, it needs to be somebody there that doesn't think what they did was wrong. So that way, by the end of the conversation, they could see from the other person's perspective as to why what they said was wrong. So I think Spice and Erica should have been both at this round table. And you see how they didn't include Bambi? Poor Bam. Okay, the Bambi is not a part of this conversation as well. She should have been included as well. But I think Erica and Spice should have been the main two sitting in the middle, and then have all the rest kind of surround and maybe chime in when needed. Okay, I'm glad they're having Dr. Sarah L. Webb to kind of facilitate this conversation, because I feel like how they did it on the Real Housewives of Potomac is very, very stupid, because all they allowed them to do is have an open floor, and we had Andy to try to help facilitate the conversation, and he's tried to become as quiet as possible, but that scene ended up looking stupid because there wasn't anybody there to really facilitate the conversation and to help people make their points that needed to come across. So I'm glad that they were smart enough to do that. All right. But I think Erica should have been there, because if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it for real, for real. Let's all sit and have that conversation, not just, oh, let's talk about our experiences with colorism and racism. No. And it's not, oh, we're giving Erica more limelight. No, we're getting it through her head as to why what she said was wrong, because at the end of the day, she is going to be raising Black kids, and her Black kids are going to be going through racism. That's a fact. That's not a probably. It is going to happen. Like, you're Black. Like, everybody has experienced racism. If you're darker skinned, colorism, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it comes with the territory. So I don't think Erica is thinking that now, because her kids are still pretty young, except for the oldest son. But her other kids, her newest kids, are still pretty young, and you guys already know when it comes to how the world is right now, it's not too nice. So I think Erica should have been a part of this conversation. Okay, the fact that they tried to cap on her name is kind of funny, because we all know she was still filming past when she was fired, because I knew this. Okay, if y'all don't know, a side note, Todd's daughter works for production from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Just a little side note that I want to throw that in there. Ain't that interesting? So yeah. All right. Let me know what you guys think about this conversation being had. I just want to know how it's going to be done. I am going to be recapping it, of course, because I want to see how this is going to be conducted. I'm surprised they didn't have Kirk in there as well, because he is of a darker hue than some of the other cast members that are there. No shade. I'm just saying. I'm surprised they didn't have Chaotic there as well. That is another person that's of a darker hue, because that's colorism. Because we're going to talk about colorism. Half of them people there is a little bit on the, the lighter side. We got Rashida a little bit on the lighter side. Sierra a little bit on the lighter side with products. No shade. Jock not really on the lighter side. Yandy a little bit on the lighter side. Not really, kind of in the middle. And then Amy, a darker skinned woman. Okay, so that's why I think those two should have been included, and the Bambi should have been included as well. The Bambi, Chaotic, Kirk, and Erica should have all been there. All right, I'm glad that they're doing this separate from the reunion, because I know the reunion they just gonna cuss each other out. Erica was in attendance for the reunion, if you guys do not know, so she is going to be at the reunion, but they didn't invite her for this. You see how networks work? Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.